What's up everyone, my name's Endo, and today I've put together a Faye support guide. So in the beginning of the video, we're just going to quickly go over the build, and then I'm going to switch into some gameplay footage, go over some tips and tricks and strategies, and then we'll end it off with some cool gameplay highlights. So yeah, let's get into it. Faye support. I would say this isn't a super meta build or playstyle in general. Faye support can be very, very strong, but is easily counterable in my opinion. She has trouble with a lot of dive characters, like Chimera specifically, since he can cleanse her ultimate. But if used properly with the right team comp, it can be super impressive and very toxic to play against. So yeah, we'll get right into it as far as the build goes. For crests, I would say most situations, Reclamation's the best. One of Faye's biggest weaknesses is just getting CC'd and locked down. So this alleviates that for you and your teammate and gives you some damage and some mana regen. Other options is you could do Tranquility if there's not really any CC and you just want to heal. That'll have higher uptime. You could also do Silentium if you want to do more chain CC combo with your ADC or with another like a Belica or something on your team. Could be a good option. But again, most scenarios, Reclamation. And then for first item, I like to always go Time Warp. This gives you good mana regen and sustain, so you can stay in lane with your ADC. And also it gives you that cooldown reduction for your basics, so you can just keep spamming those slows and your pokes constantly, and it gives you a good amount of power. And then for second item, I always like to go Dreambinder. This gives you tankiness, some tenacity, good amount of power, and then also gives you increased damage on slowed enemies and gives you extra slow. So that's very big for support. And then for third item, most of the time I go Megacosm. You could use this as a flex pick, try different situational items, but Megacosm is great, gives you more pressure with that dot damage and better wave clear. And then for the last two items, where it gets more situational, but Wraith Leggings, great option, good amount of power. Pen gives you that extra mobility, which can be huge on Faye for escaping, since the only real mobility you have is after you use your ultimate if you get a kill, her passive. So this is a good, more consistent mobility. And then finally, Spellbreaker is always a good bet, especially against like Richter, who's trying to hook you, or Rampage Rocks, or any kind of to prevent that CC lockdown that'll usually get you killed, can usually be really big. And then just to go over these quickly, Marshal's a good option if you want to be more traditional support. Give you that attack speed and on-hit magic, a good amount of regen. Caustica is another one if you want pen and mana regen. And then Tainted Scepter, obviously against healing targets like Rampage or Chimera, can be good. And then Astral Catalyst, I'd only run this if you're super ahead and you're getting a lot of kills, then it's worth it. And you just keep respamming your ultimate. It can be pretty powerful. And yeah, that's it for the build portion of the video. I'll check you guys in the next part. Peace. One of Faye's greatest strength is her poke capability. You can use it to zone enemies for your team, or also to initiate a kill for your team. The Faye's Bramble Patch ability is a great tool for confirming kills for your team or denying space for the enemy team. The Faye has two main escape conditions, her flash or her ultimate. So if you're playing risky with your positioning, make sure you have one of the two. The Faye has some of the best area denial in the game. Use it to zone specific enemies so that you can isolate others. Look for opportunities to layer Faye's abilities on top of your teammate's CC. So powerful. Because of Faye's lack of mobility, being on top of your warding is even more crucial on this hero. The Faye's wave clear allows her to defend almost any tower, even as a support. Look for creative ways to use Faye's abilities along with the environment around you, whether that's in tight corridors or through walls. Easy, baby. Alright, and that's it for the tips and tricks part of the video. I'm going to leave you guys off with some highlights. If you like the content, just give me a like and a sub. And you can check me out on Twitch and Kick. I'm streaming most days, Monday through Friday, and occasionally on the weekends. Peace, guys.
Yeah.